I think Romania just has the best dirt for riding dirt bikes in the world. It also has some of the best scenery as well.
You're in the middle of the Carpathian mountains when the sun is basically rising and you're on your motorbike.
Just you and the bike in the woods. We could be out here for 4 hours, we could be out here for 8 hours.
It's not easy, but at the end it's also a cool adventure.
Come and ride the best dirt in the world. Small print, some technical bits.
The world's best hard enduro riders arrive at a place like no other.
Red Bull Romaniacs is based in Sibiu in central Romania. It borders just on the north of the Carpathian mountains, which are maybe the best place in the world to ride motorbikes. So you have this amazing playground right on its doorstep. So Red Bull Romaniacs is a hard enduro rally. It starts with a prologue on Tuesday.
It's in the middle of the city. They close the road down. They build a super unique track with lots of different features. It all creates for a mega spectacle for the fans.
And this determines the starting order for Offroad Day 1.
Then you flip this race completely, and then you've got 4 days in the wilderness, in the Carpathian Mountains. Favourites for me, rolling into 2025, you've got to say Manny. He's probably going to get a 6th win.
I walk here into the hotel and everybody's like, you're going to win it anyways. But you have some strong competitors this year. Theo is riding unbelievably good. He had a podium at Erzberg. We had a race in Asia 3 weeks ago. He won it.
I have been a podium guy in this race. I win 2 stages the last 2 years, so I know that I can win.
Billy's pretty strong this year and fit. I think that's the main thing with him, that he was most of the time injured.
It's such a long race, but really it's made up of like millions of like tiny 1% things, but just so many of them small things can happen in a day. But I do feel like I've improved a lot, but I just really kind of haven't had a chance to show it.
Then, of course, Mario, who's always there. He's always ready to pounce if someone makes a mistake.
I believe it's possible to beat Manny. Last year, we showed that 3 of the 4th days, Serco beat KTM. We are open for the battle.
But before the battle hits the wilderness, it's prologue time.
The best in the world are lining up behind me to start Red Bull Romaniacs Prologue 2025. This one's going to be mad, let me tell you.
Billy hits the gas, grabs the whole shot and never looks back. Behind him, Mitch and Manny trade blows, wheel to wheel, neither willing to blink.
Mitch, Manny, Teo, Sonny, Mario, all super close, really good racing.
The prologue sets the start order for Offroad Day 1, with a twist. 3rd place starts first, 2nd follows, and the winner goes 3rd. So the pressure is on.
Billy pulling some big time, freight train here.
Billy Bolt is in a league of his own, his super enduro skills on full display. Smooth, precise, unstoppable.
Close battle here for 2nd.
In the end, Billy takes the win, Mitch takes 2nd, Manny 3rd.
It worked out pretty good. Just avoided lappers, tried to not get caught up with anybody. Luckily, the track flowed pretty good. It's always nice to start off with a win.
It's a good starting position for Offroad Day 1.
That was like a little bit calculating also for tomorrow. I'm starting out first tomorrow, and I think tomorrow is going to be a hard day, so maybe we can put a little bit of a gap.
So the start order is set, which means it's time to leave the city noise behind and head to the wilds of the Carpathians for Offroad Day 1 of 4.
Ciao, guys.
Well, good morning, everybody. We're here. It's Offroad Day 1. I believe in for a big morning, eh?
Yeah, I reckon it might be the hardest morning we've had ever. Definitely for the last few years, I'd say. They're getting hit straight in the face, so yeah, it's going to be full on.
It's on. Manny leads into the golden light. Mitch and Billy chase. The gold class is unleashed. Manny wastes no time pushing from the front and building a lead within the first few climbs. His riding flows smoothly. He makes even the toughest terrain look easy. 20 minutes in and the first real battle unfolds. Billy is being chased on the downhills by Teo. With Billy in his sights, Teo makes the pass. Now he's locked onto Mitch Brightmore's rear wheel, waiting to strike. Dramatic fight builds, with neither rider willing to give an inch. At the base of the new skydive section, a brutal uphill, the drama peaks.
On the right.
Oh my word, it was a bad move by Teo, but that guy wants to win.
Mitch is forced onto the low line and Billy Bolt comes charging in. Mario joins the party and he's now right on Billy's heels. Billy takes the wrong line and Mario seizes the moment to pass. The battle pauses. The riders make a smart call to help each other and avoid losing precious time. Mitch Brightmore, bruised and behind, clings to 8th overall. He rolls into the service point 48 minutes off the lead.
We had two super hard uphills. Teo made a bit of a stupid move. He sort of jumped up, tried to make a near impossible pass on me. Sort of landed on my leg funny, so it's in a lot of pain. We're racing and we try and survive to the end.
Just as Mitch begins to look ahead with renewed confidence, misfortune looms once more.
So I'm here on this horrendous downhill. Oh, careful. Yeah, okay, hold it. This is critical here. Just go as slow as you can. Yeah, hold it. Well done. Your new white gear's getting all dirty though.
Oh, she's a goner.
Whoa! This side looks okay. Let's be careful for falling bikes, eh? Fuck me. Well, I think it's just a bit over the top. It's a bit much, isn't it? We've got the wounded warriors down here now. So Graham and Mitch both had basically the identical crash and ended up with the bikes on the same tree. They both mostly escaped okay.
As the field struggles with the brutal new downhill sections, Manny offers a diplomatic take, speaking as the winner of day one.
I expected a hard day and it was definitely a hard day. The downhill was rough, but down is always easier than up. I think the new section like skydive was pretty intense.
I'm so sorry for Mitch. He was staying on the left line and I saw there is a right line around the rock. I saw the opportunity and I went for it, but my back wheel slipped and I hit him. I didn't mean to touch him. I wanted to execute a clean pass, but it didn't happen.
After a brutal day one, Manny leads, Teo 7 minutes back, Billy right on his heels. Romaniacs stands for pure adventure. and the name itself invites new challengers.
So what is mega for 2025? In Red Bull Romaniacs, we've got the adventure bike class, and we've got big names like Sam Sunderland. You know, he's won the Dakar a couple of times. He's going to have so many eyes watching him, and it's them eyes are then bringing eyes to hard enduro, which is, you know, fantastic for the sport. Interested to see how Johnny will get on as well, but obviously Paul Tarres is no stranger to this, so let's see how he gets on as well.
It's a big adventure bike, you know, more designed for the road. This bike that we're racing, I think, is around 240 kilograms. The bike that I normally race is around 110 kilograms. It is a lot heavier, and the riding position is totally different. You have to adapt your position and, you know, brake a bit earlier, be a bit more cautious in some places where on the small bike you just kind of smash into it.
You have to ride always with technique, because you cannot do mistakes. If you do a mistake, you pay it really hard. You have to be all the time really focused on the bike. You cannot go down because it can be a big disaster. On the enduro bike, you can do more mistakes because, of course, it's a half of the weight is 100 kilos, so it's really easy to move the bike everywhere. So with a winter bike, you cannot do mistakes.
After day one's grind, a calm morning sets the stage for the next showdown.
Well, guys, we're here. It's Offroad Day 2. This is why we come to Romania. This kind of stuff. These are endless, rolling, rooty, steep hill climbs.
Manny, the winner of day one and overall leader, is the first to leave the line on day two. And the chasing pack follows Manny into the wild terrain of the Carpathians. The chase begins with purpose. Teo, Billy, and Mario carving their way through the mountains, steadily gaining time. But Manny remains composed, tackling the climbs with textbook technique, speed, timing, body position, all in perfect sync. Teo and Billy struggle on the same uphill. But Mario in fourth delivers a masterclass of his own. Fastest of the morning on day two. Just behind the top four, Graham Jarvis and Mickey Valkner are riding strong, determined to catch that front pack. In that pack is Billy Bolt, Teo Kabachiev and Mario Roman, all pushing hard through the live Maniac stage to try and catch Manny, but with limited success. Sherco teammates Mario and Teo run into trouble in the next section, fittingly named After Party. The guest list is complete, but this after party offers no drinks, just suffering.
Now these boys have all arrived together. We've got Teo, we've got Billy, and we've got Mario waiting there. That's Billy on there now. And Teo's lost the back wheel.
This is really heating up. Teo slipped off the trail. Billy and Mario are just there. Teo's already had to double back to try and get back up higher.
Billy makes it +2 on the guest list.
But the pass there from Billy, Teo's dropped back down. Ah! She's a tough... Last gold, last gold.
Billy ghosts the Sherco party.
Gone again. Teo's gone again. This is Mario's chance.
Dance floor's still hot.
No, his back wheel's dropped into it.
Time is running out, and unless they change something, the gap will only grow.
Teo, maybe you have to help each other. Maybe you have to work together, eh?
And finally, the team in Teammates comes into play. Teo and Mario working together to conquer the brutal uphill.
Roll on, boys!
The Teammates battle ends with Mario 2 minutes ahead of Teo, who drops to third overall. Up front, Manny remains untouchable with the 17-minute lead. The quiet winner of the day, Billy Bolt, moving into second with a tactical masterstroke.
What happened?
We had to help each other, bro.
On the bit where I pass you or the next part?
No.
The bit where I pass. The bit where...
No.
Use your front wheel, eh?
Yeah. You destroyed the line
I
or
see.
something?
Well, there was no line, but his front wheel was there, and I used the front wheel to go. I see the position, and I think, fuck,
It was impossible.
it's too good. I need to go before you move the handlebars, and
Happy to help. Long days. 2 more days only. This is the good thing.
With day 2 marked as the marathon stage, the bikes are sealed in Parc Fermé. No mechanics, no support. Riders will face day 3 on their own.
Well, good morning, everybody. Off-road day 3. We've tipped over well and truly the halfway point in Red Bull Romaniacs for 2025.
And Manny leads the standings and opens the charge on day 3. Hunting him down are this trio: Billy Bolt, Mario Roman and Teo Kabachiev. They share one goal: push the pace and reel in the leader. Billy launches full throttle, hoping to close the 17-minute gap to Manny. If he can do it, he keeps his hopes of the overall win alive. Behind him, the chasing Sherkos. Mario leads the charge, but Teo is on the move. They're both chasing down Billy, who holds second in the overall standings, just 9 minutes ahead. Teo is hungry to reclaim that second spot. Mario, sensing Teo's pace, lets him through. A gesture of camaraderie. Teo now pulls ahead, flying through the woods, chasing Manny and Billy's times. But fate has other plans.
Are you okay? How can I help you?
Oh, my hand, I think. Something's wrong.
Yeah? You wanna call emergency?
Oh, yes.
Eh?
Yes. I think it's broken.
Yeah, you cannot move. Super bad.
It's numb. I
Yeah.
don't feel anything.
Mario? Yes?
If you want, we can go.
Yeah, but I wanna stay with you.
Think about it, because if the track is more destroyed after, maybe it's not good for you.
Are you sure?
Thank you, bro. Yeah.
While Teo waits for a rescue with a broken bone in his left hand, Mario gets back on the throttle, chasing the leading duo once again. In the end, the time he spent helping is, of course, credited back by the race officials. Up front, Billy is gaining ground on Manny, and he's leading on corrected time. The two battle all the way to the finish of day 3. Manny does cross the finish line first, but it's Billy who's the fastest of the day, cutting the overall gap by 3 minutes. He now trails the German by just 13 minutes heading into the final showdown. With no teammate to lean on, Mario digs deep, and he's on pace to post the fastest time by the end of day 3. Teo's accident also opens the door for a handful of other riders, pushing several up the overall rankings. Among them, Mickey Valkner, who delivers a solid ride and sets the 4th fastest time of day 3. And Graham Jarvis proves that age is just a number. At 50 years old, he clocks the 5th fastest time of the day. Mitch Brightmore is bouncing back after a tough day 1, finishing 6th on the penultimate off-road day. Mario reaches the finish line with the 3rd fastest time of the day. Impressive in the face of such an emotional disruption.
The beginning was hard to understand everything with the crash of Teo. I had to stop and help him for a couple of minutes.
Then my mind was in another place. I couldn't ride properly. And after the service, I recovered and I was able to push hard until the end.
I'm going to obviously start ahead of Manny tomorrow. It's definitely still in his hands, but it's also nice to know that there's a little bit of pressure being applied to him.
So after 3 days, Manny leads, followed by Billy, Mario, Mickey, Graham and Mitch. All set for the final showdown. The last day is coming.
Good morning, everybody. Off-road day 4. Anything can happen on the final day. Main goal is to just
Bring it home. Bring it home. Get it home. They put so much effort in such a long week. Just get it to the finish. No big mistakes. Enjoy the ride.
enjoy the ride. See you there. See you at the finish line, everybody.
Billy leads off on the final day, almost 14 minutes down on Manny. His mission? To catch the leader or at the very least lock in his first podium at Romaniacs. But closing the gap starts to feel like a distant dream. The past few days have taken their toll. Meanwhile, Manny is riding with fresh momentum, clocking the fastest splits through the early checkpoints. Mario, currently third overall, is charging hard. He pulls back 5 minutes on Billy in the morning, but with the 27-minute deficit, second place seems out of reach. Billy sticks to Mario, throwing wild lines.
The big hero line. He's got some fire in his belly.
They go all out on the steep climbs of Frog Valley, neither giving an inch.
There's an overtake there from Billy. Not many stick. Good line choice, though.
Impressively, Mickey Valkner has found his rhythm, riding in a race of his own. Mario and Billy are unreachable, while the gap to Graham Jarvis behind him is continuing to grow, so he's on track for his best ever finish at Romaniacs, 4th in the standings. Mitch Brightmore is clawing his way back after a rough day 1, now closing in on Graham and a shot at the top 5. Jarvis, a true veteran of this race, won his first of 7 Romaniacs titles 17 years ago, yet he's still right there, battling the next generation. At the front, Manny continues his charge, setting the pace through the afternoon and reaching the iconic Wolf's Nest in first. Billy in second and Mario in third are still locked in their own duel. The podium order may have seemed settled, but out on the course, no one is backing down. Every slip is an opportunity. Manny charges through the iconic Gustarita finish, taking his victory lap in style.
He's going to jump up here next to me, and then I think line it up and have a go. Let's see, eh? Oh! Insane! He just did it in 1. That was not meant to happen.
After winning 3 of the 4 off-road days, Manny Lettenbichler secures his 6th Red Bull Romaniacs crown. Billy Bolt takes second, finally stepping onto the Romaniacs podium. And Mario Roman, drained but relentless, secures 3rd after a brutal ride through the Carpathians.
I think the pace made it way more harder this year, and it was a hard fight this week, and it was so intense, like just crazy intense. So I'm over the moon right now, and I had such a good day. I could really push hard and could really pull another gap, and it's quite cool to show who's the top man out here.
Been a struggle for me this race in the past, so I have some really strong moments from this week. Definitely some areas to improve, but it's also good that I know what they are, and the work continues for next year.
You train so hard, but then you arrive here and it's like a punch in the face. It was a brutal race, brutal week. Every day you wonder how it's possible that we finish such a hard thing. I am super proud, and I rode amazing the whole week.
On the first day I wanted to stop. It was too hard for me, but then I found a rhythm, every day a better rhythm, so I enjoyed it in the end pretty much, yeah.
Day 1 and 2, I was just some points I was ready to give up, but I just had to pace myself and make sure I got to the finish. Just happy to get to the finish.
Yeah, it's just a typical Romaniac, you know. Crazy things happening left, right and centre. Spend a lot of time pushing your bike, but
I enjoy that, and cool racing on the mountains, you know. I do love it. It is what it is. I'm at the finish and I'm happy.
Winning the class in front of riders like Johnny Walker or Howard, honestly, I'm really happy about me, about the team, about the bike, because I'm a technical rider, not a fast one. So it means we are doing a good job.
I'm going to say I enjoy the adventure class more than the gold class. The gold class is a struggle from start to finish, where you can enjoy a lot more on the big bikes. I lost so much time on the first day and managed to win all the other days apart from the first day, so happy with that.
The Red Bull Romaniacs 2025 Gold Class podium is locked in. Manny Lettenbichler takes the win, Billy Bolt grabs second, and Mario Roman rounds out the top three. In the brand new adventure class, it's Paul Torres on top, Johnny Walker in second, and David Chotka claiming third. Red Bull Romaniacs 2025 is in the books, but the journey isn't over. Next up, Red Bull Outliers in Canada. Another chapter of pure hard enduro madness.